Alright, what's up YouTube? This is Cal Got Money again, or my Xbox Live name, Lasting Effects. And I just went, I think I went 21-7 on Berlin Wall, and I was using my M16 this whole time. And this is about my favorite spot to sit. As you look, like right across the map, and you can see like guys camping up in there. And so I like this map. I did not get a Huey on this map, which kind of pisses me off because I came so close to a Huey like a couple times. I got one attack helicopter, but I mean I can't remember exactly how good it did or something or anything. Yeah, we got guys shooting at me from all directions here now. Yeah, I'll talk about Berlin Wall. I mean, this is about my favorite first strike map because it's real kind of city campy, and I'm not. Sometimes I'm the kind of guy that wants to run around and kind of rush and get kills. But on this map, I kind of recommend you sitting back in your spawn and try to clip them from like across the map, because on this map, you're like, because when you run to their spawn, you're basically going to be effed, because you're going to have all their guys like in the buildings or running around, and you're not going to know what the hell to do. So I kind of recommend you kind of sitting in, find one building that you like and just sitting there, because like sooner you'll find a building that you like, and basically just get comfortable with, the windows. Yeah, like I always pick like either the building that's right in front of me, like with the window that I'm just about to shoot at, right where that guy is, right where I just killed a guy up there. And yeah, and the building I was sitting in the beginning of the match. Those are my two favorite buildings to sit in, because you can pick people off from across the map back in their spawn, and when they're trying to cut through the map, get to our spawn, you just pick them off. And yeah, those are about my two favorite buildings. And what I also like about them is it's kind of hard to find someone, or it's hard to kill someone in it, because I mean you can like hide like in the notch of a window, and players across the map can't see you and stuff. I mean, it's a really good map to if you're more of a camper kind of player, and I am so glad I did not die there. And right now I accidentally sat in their spawn, and I don't know how the hell I got that kill, and I don't know how that grenade didn't kill me either. Right now I'm kind of working on, okay, and I died again. It kind of seems like I'm dying a lot, but I went 21-7 like I already said, so it's not horrible gameplay, and it's also kind of good gameplay. I mean, kind of show you some good spots to sit in, like right here or right across there where I was just aiming at, just like right where I was aiming at. And this is my favorite feature of these buildings, because you can look directly over to that other side and see the people spawn, and you set a claymore up and you're basically good to go. I'll talk about the M16 a little bit. It's a really good gun for a distance. Like on this map, you need a gun with good distance. If you do want to use a submachine gun, I kind of recommend you kind of running around like what this guy's trying to do, like trying to get in our spawn, then I just pick them off. And usually on this map, I usually kind of take away my secondary, like a pistol or something, and swap it out with a legit gun, like the Galil I just picked up. And earlier I got another, I think I picked up the Commando. So yeah, and right here I noticed that they're spawning over there, and so I'm like, screw it, I'm just gonna watch over here. But then nobody goes, and I'm like, oh yeah, then the other team calls in dogs, which frickin' I hate. I'm thinking like, okay, I don't think any of them, ooh, I know that was a lucky grenade kill. I'm like sitting back here, I'm like, okay, and then I'm like, I'm trying to figure out which gun to use, and I'm like, no, F it. They're probably not gonna come. And I'm like, oh, right there, just jump me. And I'm like, son of a bitch. So now I'm just trying to find a place where I could sit and then not, and for the dogs not to maul me. So I sit up here, look back. I don't see any dogs. I don't see any dogs around me. Go back over to this window, and oh, I don't know how I didn't kill him there. And then I get jumped by another dog. I mean, if the attack dogs are on your team, I mean, you're just gonna roll along nicely. But when it's against you, when dogs are on the other team, you are basically just effed. Oh, and I picked up that same commando. Yep, Super Claymore again. Yeah, M6. I'll talk about. Let's see. I talked about the M16, the map. Let's see. I'll comment on the map pack again. Like I said, this is my favorite map. I think this is the better map that they made because it's more kind of high action and kind of running and city kind of thing. So yeah, I mean this is my favorite map. I hate Discovery. Okay, Stadium's okay to me. Let's see what else. Kowloon, I love that map too. Oh, that was a commando lunge there. Yeah. So this map and Kowloon are my two favorite maps because they're kind of city campy. Even though I'm not a big fan of camping, but I mean you need to find a good strategy to camp on here because if you don't camp, you're just like basically effed. Because if you're running around and just doing other crap, I mean you're basically just like screwed. And I don't know why I was not shooting those. I could not shoot that guy. Let's see. Let's see. M16. And my kill streak setups on here were let's see, it was spy plane, Cobra, and then I think it was chopper gunner. But unfortunately, I couldn't use it because I came so close one time up, and match is over. Did I call? Oh yeah, I didn't call it in because I forgot to because the other team was kind of. I mean, my team had a tech helicopter up there, and I forgot to call it in. So there's Berlin Wall. See ya.